Is it a good time to refinance my home? This is a frequently asked question I receive related to mortgage, and we're going to answer that question. But before we do, help me out. Click the subscribe button as well as the bell to get notified when I post more helpful content like this. Also, like my page on Facebook and help me out. Follow me on Instagram. This is a frequently asked question that can be the difference between hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, and we're going to answer it starting right now. Hi, my name is Rod Ferrier, and I am a licensed loan originator. With mortgage rates being at historical lows, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of Americans are taking a look at their mortgage and trying to determine if it makes sense to refinance. And there are reasons why you should not refinance your current mortgage. Number one is if you have purchased your home within the last 6 to 12 months, chances are you already have a low rate, plus the money that you are going to spend in closing costs, because you have to pay these fees, the taxes, the insurance, you have to pay these closing costs all over again. So oftentimes if you've just purchased, and the second reason is if you've recently refinanced. So if you've recently purchased or refinanced, it probably doesn't make sense to go through the process and the expense all over again. Now that being said, there are 3 reasons why people refinance their mortgage. Number one is rate and term. Maybe you purchased your home a year or 2 years ago and your rate is in the 4 or 5s. Yes, it's quite possible that you can be in the low 3s, and there are people that are even in the 2% range depending on the type of mortgage as well as their qualification. So if you've purchased your home a year or further out, you should take a look at refinancing. Or maybe you purchased your home using an adjustable rate mortgage and that term is about to expire. And this is an excellent opportunity to lock in a 30 or 15-year fix that you don't have to worry about ever again. And the good news is the rates are super low. Also included in a rate term refinance is maybe you've gone through a divorce and you need to refinance someone off of the loan. Okay, so you can also do that as part of a rate term refinance or even a cash out refinance if there's equity that has to be distributed between both properties. The second reason that people refinance is to take cash out. And this can be to consolidate debt, maybe to do home improvement, or maybe there are things that you want to do with that money. So you want to refinance. Maybe you purchased your house for $500,000 and now it's worth $750,000, and you want to take 50 grand out to fix up your kitchen and bathrooms. That is a second reason. Now, the downside to that is you're not going to receive the low rate that you would have received if it was just, for lowering your interest rate and your payment or changing your term. So taking cash out, there is a slightly higher interest rate. And the third reason people refinance is to eliminate mortgage insurance. Mortgage insurance, let's just say you purchased your first home, you had less than stellar credit, okay, and you used an FHA loan that only had a 3.5% down payment. However, your mortgage insurance is set for the life of the loan. So if it's a 30-year term, you're going to have mortgage insurance for all 30 years. So if you have purchased your home and it is an FHA loan, you want to refinance that into a conventional loan. That way you can eliminate that mortgage insurance in the future. By law, mortgage insurance drops off when you reach 22% equity in your property. However, you can contact your lender at 20% and see if they will drop the mortgage insurance then. But they're not mandated to do so until you reach that 22% equity. Your equity is determined by what your home's current value is. So if you purchased your house for $450, let's say 5 years ago, your house may be worth well above $500 now. So you have equity in your property. To learn more tips and strategies about mortgage and buying homes, make sure to visit my website below. See you next time.